Hi guys, welcome to today's video. This is just the second half of the vlog that I did last week that was 40 minutes long, so this is hopefully the next 20 minutes, but I don't know how I'm going to split it. Enjoy. What a mess. What a mess. It was you. Hoyabella always makes a mess. So everyone's looking a little bit sorry for themselves. Or, I mean, this fella, are you dry? No, oh my god. Is thriving, just loving life. It looks so pretty. I keep meaning to like get it to go around like that. My god, it actually looks like a proper plant. It's not, it doesn't wanna. I am tempted to like clip it up. Stay. It doesn't want to stay. Never mind. Have I just made it worse? Got to be so careful you don't accidentally kill them. And like my Hoya. Is she dry? She is dry. I have no idea how much of that filmed because I got a phone call halfway through. We are currently in the process of trying to buy a house. If you're in the UK at the moment and you're a first time buyer, you'll probably understand it is hell. We have all the alerts set up on Rightmove. You go and see the house and you think, oh, brilliant. And we're not fussy. You start off being fussy and then you're like, as long as it's got 4 walls and a roof, we don't care. And like the roof is optional and it would really depend on the state of the walls. So you go, you meet the people, make an offer, great, and then the estate agent comes back and says, right, it's 500% over the asking price. Do you want to review your offer? Where are people getting all this money from? So yeah. Anyway, that was the people from NatWest wanting to sell me a mortgage, but as I said, I don't have a house, so where the hell's all this water gone? I swear this was full. Where's it gone? Oh, I watered my golden dragon. My baby golden dragon is doing very well. He's got this doesn't look like a golden dragon leaf yet, but it looks more like a golden dragon leaf than this one. So he is getting there. He knows, he knows what he's doing. This took yonks. It took so long to grow. It's gonna go and fill up again. I'm just filling up from the bath. Like this is just, I don't know if I said this is just like gross fish tank water. So I'm back. So this string of hearts, I'm not even going to show you. It's embarrassing. A lot of my plants are, I mean, what is this? Poor little soul. Like, this was a sort of plant that I think it grew so well. Nothing's changed. She's always lived in this room as far as I'm aware. And she's always been like perfectly happy. And then she's just started dying. She still produces leaves, but she's really leggy. She's not done this in winter before, so I don't know if it's just like an age thing. What is exciting, right, no, show you first, water it afterwards. This is how you end up with water all over the floor. This is my Adansonii that I chopped back. And look, it was one long vine, but now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody else hiding? Yeah, something looks to be happening on this one. You can see there's like a little spot of green. So we're very happy with this. I don't think I'm going to get anything from the vines that I like buried, but I'm not really that fussed. Like, she's got plenty. This is plenty. So right, I'll wash it where it is. Weirdly, it's not getting enough light. Like, it's obviously getting enough light to grow. It's not getting a lot of light. Like, it's at that end, so it's sort of in a bit of a dark corner. But it seems to be enough for it to grow. light is so weird. Like it, some plants, when the Adansenia was a full plant, it liked a lot of light. Otherwise, it looked really, really sad and like just. It used to droop, and I thought it was like a watering issue, but it was light from what I can tell, but it's thriving there, and there doesn't seem to be enough light. Light's difficult because it looks dark to me there, but it's quite a bright room. Whereas if the other rooms look darker, I don't know. It's hard to like look and tell. And every light meter I've ever used is mad. They're not. You get like completely different results every time you use them. So I'm just like, no. This Dracaena, it looks really unhealthy there, like the bottom leaves, but the top, it's really vibrant and it's growing a lot. It doesn't look like it is, you just have to believe me. As I'm looking, I'm like, obviously it's much brighter up there than it is down there. Never mind. Also, and I have no idea if it's because I love this plant and I've said it's my favourite plant, it's the best plant for beginners. It's not my favourite plant. It's one of my favourite plants and it's a really good plant for beginners. But it's recently started to grow like 4 new vines. So it used to just be this. This isn't a bloom, it's a bit of stem. There was just these 2 bits, and now we've got all of this happening, which is very exciting. Like these are new leaves because they're little, and there's a few new leaves there. It's just generally quite exciting, and also like I've got leaves. It's growing back up the nodes, so this is a new leaf here. I didn't know they could do that. She will be thirsty though, so I will give her a drink. One of these days, when I eventually buy a house, or buy this house, I'm going to get a conservatory, a 4-season one. I'm going to put all my plants in it, and I'm just going to hose them down. That's probably not very healthy, is it? It's probably not very good for your conservatory. Or maybe like put them on like a big plant wall and have some sort of sprinkler system. Or pay somebody to look after them. I enjoy looking after them, but only on my own. I'm just lazy. I don't really know. I don't think this is dead. I think it's just being a, what's it called? Alocasia in winter. And I don't really want to chop the leaf off because I don't know where the new leaf's going to come through. I think it's only up to about here, but you never know. So I'm just going to give her a little bit of water. I really respect Alocasia for being as diva-y as they are. Like anybody can be like a bit of a diva, but Alocasia, like, they lull you into a false sense of security. They grow really, really well, and then they're like, nah. And then other times, they convince you that they're dead, and you get a little... This is the variegated one that I was so sure I killed. Oh, she's dry. But I think it was just winter. Bit of water. I don't know what's happening with this. It was growing really, really well, and then all of a sudden it just said, no, oh, hang on. Yeah, I've got a new leaf coming. I can't tell what's me and what's winter, but I think just for them, like the whole process of having to live with me in winter is probably awful. See, the roots look fine. Some of them look terrible, but they look like dried out rather than rotten, and that's fine. We'll just fill her up. I actually wrote an article yesterday. I can't remember what it was on. Oh, it was Leca versus Pon, and I'm probably going to look really, really shiny. I'm really sorry, but so So I was saying about how Leca's great, Pond's great, Soil's great. There isn't one of them that's like the best. They're just different. And I was like, I was gonna change all my plants to Leca, and then it was gonna be so much easier, and then I realised that it wasn't, so I'm not. But when it comes to watering, it is so much easier with Leca. The whole transitioning them is not easy, and it's not even learning about Leca, because you can learn about it quite easily. The problem with Leca is you learn about it, then you get overwhelmed by it. I can hear the Leca sucking the water up its. And then you have to kind of learn what you can ignore. So I don't funny about with pH. Purely because it can't be asked. But I've checked my pH. I've done that like when I first started watering with like doing nutrient water, I always used to check it, and I've literally never had an issue. It's always been perfect. So I just took the decision to not bother. But yeah, just the whole watering thing, you can just go along and top the reservoirs, but you don't need to go, are you dry, are you not dry, like what's going on? So yeah, maybe I will turn them all back to Leca. I've just spent the last 10 minutes trying to show you a peduncle and then realised I wasn't filming, but now I've got it in position so you can see. Look, February, Hoya Bella, there she goes, she's ready. Varicosum is also looking really good, but she is insisting on falling over. Like, I've never stood in this place. I've lived in this house 5 years. I've never stood here before. Every time I move or like look funny at my varicosum, she falls over, and I'm like, why are you doing that? So that doesn't mean it. So I have to like keep rotating her because I'm trying to grow in a specific way. Not a specific way. I want her to grow in a way where she won't constantly fall over, but it's proving quite difficult. But she's grown 2 new leaves. I think she's pretty happy. Everybody seems to have perked up, like I've got new growth on all the plants, apart from my Alocasia dragon scale, which I always go on about it grows so healthily, and she's just decided not to do anything. But I'm hoping it's just an Alocasia thing, like she hung on all winter, and by the time she's really like drained of energy, it'll be summer again. Right, this is either a really short or a really long video, I don't know. It probably won't be cohesive at all. There's not really a lot I can do about that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something, did your plant care alongside mine. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!